Good morning, everybody. My name is Shravanti, lecturer in zoology, Government Degree College for Women, Vanaparthi. Today, in this video, we will discuss about ecological pyramids. Regarding this topic, we have to discuss what is the definition of ecological pyramid and types of ecological pyramids, in which we will discuss about pyramids of number, pyramids of biomass, pyramids of energy, and what is the importance of ecological pyramids and what about the limitations of ecological pyramids. We have to discuss one by one. When we see the picture of a pyramid, generally the structure of pyramid is geometrical shape. So the ecological pyramids, according to the Eltonian, is also in the shape of a pyramid. So these ecological pyramids is also in the shape of a geometrical manner. So these ecological pyramids was first described by Charles Elton in 1927. So Charles Elton, who was a famous scientist, developed the idea of ecological pyramid. Hence, they also known as Eltonian pyramids. So these pyramids are actually graphical representations. They denote the number of individuals in each tropical level regarding the food chain, or it also denotes the amount of biomass in each tropical level belonging to a specific food chain, and also they denotes the amount of energy at successive tropic level in an ecosystem. These ecological pyramids represents the tropic structure and tropic functions of an ecosystem. The ecological pyramids are starts with producers, and they are always situated at the base of the ecological pyramid, and above the base there are so many tropical levels. They forms the apex of the ecological pyramids. So the producers will be eaten by herbivores and herbivores will be eaten by carnivores. Always the ecological pyramid starts with producers which are placed at the base of the ecological pyramid, and the successive tropic levels forms the apex, which are mainly by herbivores and carnivores of the ecological pyramid. Then what is the importance of ecological pyramid? What should we need the study of ecological pyramid? So these ecological pyramids are easy to understand, and they represents the tropic structure and tropic function of an ecosystem. It gives overall picture of transfer of energy from one tropic level to the next tropic level. And also the significance of ecological pyramids is they or graphically represents the relation between the producers and consumers. So to calculate energy, biomass and number, the organisms of the tropic level needs to be calculated. Then what is the limitations of ecological pyramids? So these ecological pyramids are restricted to a simple food chain. So it doesn't considered as a food web. So some these are mostly considered to the food chain, and the food web is not indicated by ecological pyramid, and it doesn't take into account the same species belonging to two or more tropic level. So to understand the ecological pyramid, we should know about what is the food chain and what about a tropic level. So when we see the tropic level is actually it is the nth position of the organism in a food chain. So in this picture we are observing a particular food chain. So the food chain is a linear chain, or it is a linear arrangement. So food chain is nothing but the pattern of eating and being eaten forms a linear chain which is known as food chain. So in this particular example here, the grass is eaten by a herbivore, that is grasshopper, then the grasshopper eaten by frog, and frog eaten by snake, and snake will be eaten by hawk. So this linear arrangement or linear chain forming the food chain. So the grass is considered as a producer, and these producers of grass will be eaten by the next trophic level or next level of organisms, that is herbivores. In this particular example, grasshopper is a herbivore, and these grasshopper will be eaten by next level of organisms, that is frog, and frog will be eaten by snake, and snake will be eaten by hawk. So the grass is the producers which are occupied at the base of the pyramid, and above the grass or producers there is a successive trophic levels like herbivores and carnivores. So in this particular food chain, the position of the organism is called as trophic level. So the grass is occupies the first trophic level, and grasshopper occupies the second trophic level, and frog occupies third trophic level, and snake occupies fourth trophic level, and hawk occupies fifth trophic level. So trophic level is nothing but it is the nth position of the organism in a specific food chain. So food chain is a pattern of eating and being eaten, and it indicated by a linear chain, which is known as a food chain. So when we see a simple food chain, always the plants are placed at the base, and they are act as the producers, and these are eaten by primary consumers, which is also known as herbivores, and the herbivores will be eaten by first level of carnivores, which is also known as secondary consumers, and these secondary consumers will be eaten by next level of consumers, which is also known as second level of carnivores or secondary tertiary consumers. Then what are the types of ecological pyramids? So there are three types of ecological pyramids, which are pyramid of number, pyramid of biomass, and pyramid of energy. Let us discuss one by one. First we will discuss about pyramid of number. So what is the definition of pyramid of number? The number of organisms in a food chain can be represented graphically in a pyramid. Each bar represents the number of individuals at each trophic level in the food chain. The pyramid of number may be a upright or a inverted pyramid. So the pyramid of number represents the numerical relationship between different trophic level in a food chain. In such a pyramid, more number of producer community present at the base of the pyramid, and gradually the number of species decreases in other trophic levels towards its apex. So the graphical representation of these pyramid of number indicates the number of organisms which are present in each trophic level of a food chain, whether it is a decreasing number from the base to the apex, or it is the increasing number from the base to the apex. That is, from the base to the apex, or from the producers to the tertiary carnivores, the number of organisms in each trophic level, whether it is a decreasing number or whether it is the increasing number, will be indicated by a graphical representation of ecological pyramid, which is known as pyramid of number. When we take some examples of pyramid of number, or it will be observed in particular ecosystems. For example, in cropland ecosystem and grassland ecosystem, the producers are in the form of grasses. These producers occupies at the base of the pyramid, and these producers or grasses will be eaten by herbivores like insects. Then these insects eaten by carnivores, which are lizards, and these lizards are again eaten by top carnivores, which are hawks. So the grasses will be eaten by insects, and insects eaten by lizards, and lizards eaten by hawk. So from the base to the apex, the number is gradually decreasing. So the number of organisms from base to the apex gradually decreasing in cropland ecosystem and grassland ecosystem. So when we see this picture, this is particularly grassland ecosystem. The number of producers, that is grass, is more than herbivores of grassland ecosystem. So the number of herbivores is also more than the primary carnivores of grassland ecosystem, and the number of tertiary carnivores are also decreased in number when compared to the secondary carnivores. So here, from the base to the apex, in each trophic level, from the grass to the hawk, the number is gradually decreasing. So the hawk is less in number when compared to the lizards and snakes, and the snakes and lizards are lesser in number when compared to the herbivores like grasshopper, rabbit, mouse, and etc. Then the number of herbivores like rabbit and mouse and grasshopper and other insects will be lesser than the producers like grass. So at the base to the apex, the number is gradually decreasing. The producers are more in number when compared to the herbivores or primary consumers. The herbivores and primary consumers are more in number when compared to the secondary consumers or primary carnivores like snake and lizard. And the number of snake and lizard is more when compared to the top carnivores like hawk. So when we see a grassland ecosystem, the pyramid of number is a upright pyramid. Why? Because the number is gradually from the base to the apex, it is a decreasing number. So always in grassland or crop ecosystem, the pyramid of number is in the form of a upright pyramid. So it is representing the numerical relationship between the tropical levels in a specific food chain. Then we will take another example. For example, in aquatic ecosystem like pond ecosystem, the number of individuals from base to the apex or from the bottom to the top always decreases. In pond ecosystem, here the producers are phytoplanktons. The number of phytoplanktons is more than the herbivores like zooplanktons. Then the number of zooplanktons are high in number when compared to the primary consumers like or primary carnivores like small fishes. These small fishes will be eaten by large fishes and the number is lesser. So from the base to the apex, the number is gradually decreasing. The phytoplanktons eaten by zooplanktons and zooplanktons eaten by small fish and small fishes eaten by large fishes. So the number of phytoplanktons is more and the zooplanktons number is less compared to the phytoplanktons. And zooplankton number is more when compared to the small fishes. And the number of large fishes is less when compared to the small fishes. So from the base to the apex or from the producer level to the top carnivores, the number of organisms in each tropical level in pond ecosystem is gradually decreasing. So in aquatic ecosystem or in a pond ecosystem, the pyramid of number is always in the form of a upright pyramid. So when we take another example, for example, in forest ecosystem, the pyramid of number is also in the form of a upright pyramid. Why? Because at the base of the pyramid there is a producers which is plants. So the forest consists so many millions of plants. So these plants will be eaten by herbivores. So in a particular forest, the number of herbivores is lesser than the plants, and the herbivores will be eaten by carnivores like tiger and lion. So the number of carnivores is also lesser than the herbivores. So that the number of pyramid or the pyramid of number in forest ecosystem is always a upright pyramid. So the another example, in the case of parasitic food chain, the pyramid of number is an inverted pyramid. For example, when we take a parasitic ecosystem or a parasitic food chain, the tree is a producer, a single tree which is a producer. Upon the tree, there are so many birds or seeds. So these birds eats the nuts and plant products. Upon the birds, they are living so many parasites like lice and bugs. Upon the parasites, there are so many number of hyperparasites like fleas and microbes. So here the number of tree is only single, which is a producer. These producers occupies at the base of the pyramid, and depending on the tree there are so many herbivores like birds, and these herbivores is lesser in number when compared to the parasites. Then upon the parasites there are hyperparasites. So from the base to the apex the number is gradually decreasing. So in parasitic ecosystem or in parasitic food chain, the pyramid of number is always a inverted pyramid. It is not a upright pyramid, it is a inverted pyramid. Sometimes it also in a spindle shaped pyramid. Then what are the characters of pyramids of number? So the number of individuals is generally maximum at the producer level of pyramid of number, and the number of herbivores is lesser than the producers, and the number of carnivores is lesser than the herbivores. Then the second type of pyramid, or that is pyramid of biomass. The biomass is defined as the total weight of dry matter present in the ecosystem at any one time. The biomass can be measured graphically. So here, in each trophic level from producers to top carnivores, the total weight of dry matter, that is the dry weight of organisms, will be shown in a graphical representation, that is a biomass of organisms will be shown in a graphical representation, that is called as pyramid of biomass. So when we take some examples of pyramid of biomass, in aquatic ecosystem, this pyramid of biomass is always a inverted pyramid. Why? Because in the aquatic ecosystem, the trophic level at the base of the pyramid is occupied by phytoplankton, and the immediate next trophic level is occupied by zooplanktons. The next trophic level is occupied by primary carnivores like small fishes, worms, and mollusks. And the peak of the pyramid is occupied by large size carnivores like large fishes. Here it is observed that there is a gradual loss of biomass from the base to the apex of the pyramid. Hence, in any aquatic ecosystem, the biomass pyramid is a inverted pyramid. So in aquatic ecosystem or in a pond ecosystem, the pyramid of biomass is a inverted pyramid. But in any terrestrial ecosystem, the pyramid of biomass is a upright pyramid. So in grassland ecosystem, either it is a forest ecosystem or it is a cropland ecosystem, the grassland, the pyramid of biomass is a upright pyramid. From the producers to top carnivores in any terrestrial ecosystem, the pyramid of biomass should be in the form of a upright pyramid. Why? Because from the base to the apex in each tropical level, the biomass of the organisms gradually decreases. Then the last type of pyramid, that is pyramid of energy. In an ecosystem, energy flows from the producer level to the consumer levels. During energy flows, 80 to 90% of energy lost at each tropic level, and only 10% of energy is transferred to the next tropic level. Therefore, the pyramid of energy is always a upright pyramid. So, when we take any ecosystem, always the pyramid of energy is a upright pyramid. So in any ecosystem, the pyramid of energy is a upright pyramid. From the producers to top carnivores, the energy will be gradually decreases, so that the pyramid of energy in any ecosystem is a upright pyramid. So from the producers to top carnivores or fourth level consumers, the energy is gradually decreasing. So energy decreases from one tropic level to another tropic level, because for example, 1000 calories of energy reaching a plant, only 10 calories of energy stored by the plant. The remaining calories of energy, that is 99% of energy, will be lost to the environment in the form of heat, or it will be used for the plant for its own maintenance or for doing the plant own metabolic activities. So the reaching of energy to the primary consumers or herbivores is only 10%. Then the primary consumers also utilizes the energy, and it stores only 1% of energy, and remaining 9% of energy will be lost in the form of heat to the environment, and also it will be used for the maintenance or for the formation of tissues in primary consumers. And the next level reaches only 1%, and the next level reaches only 0.1%, and next level reaches only 0.01%. So in any ecosystem, the pyramid of the pyramid of energy is always a upright pyramid. So briefly we will discuss about types of pyramid. There are three types of pyramids: pyramid of number, pyramid of energy, and pyramid of biomass. Pyramid of number indicates the numerical relationship between tropical levels and the food chain, and in each tropical level how the number is decreasing will be indicated by pyramid of number. So these pyramid of number, either it is a upright pyramid or inverted pyramid. In grassland ecosystem, cropland ecosystem, forest ecosystem, and pond ecosystem, or aquatic ecosystem, the pyramid of number is always a upright pyramid, and in parasitic ecosystem, the pyramid of number is a inverted pyramid. Then pyramid of energy, in any ecosystem it is always a upright pyramid. Then pyramid of biomass, it may be upright or inverted. In any terrestrial ecosystem, the pyramid of biomass is a upright pyramid, and in aquatic ecosystem, the pyramid of biomass is a inverted pyramid. So this is about the ecological pyramids. Thank you.